Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine a world where dragons burn across stormy skies, where nights haunted by prophecy step into the shadows, and where love can shatter kingdoms built of ice. This isn't just fantasy. It's romance at its most dangerous, most breathtaking, and most unforgettable. Today, I'm taking you on a journey through 3 of the most viral romance fantasy books of 2025, books that aren't just being read, they're being experienced. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which world you want to escape into tonight. Chapter 1. The Storm of Dragons, Onyx Storm. The first stop on our journey is a land of storms, fire, and betrayal. Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros has already become a phenomenon, carrying forward the legacy of the Empyrean series. But what makes this book so unshakable? Why are people crying on TikTok, arguing on Instagram, and staying up until sunrise to finish it? We begin with dragons, the heart of the Empyrean universe. But in Onyx Storm, dragons aren't just background creatures. They're partners, weapons, even reflections of human longing. The skies aren't safe, the alliances aren't strong, and every battle carries not just the weight of war, but the fragility of love. Fans are hooked because it's not just about fighting battles. It's about the war between survival and surrendering to love. Picture this: 2 characters who shouldn't trust each other, flying side by side, their hearts racing not only because of danger, but because of desire. That tension is gasoline, and Yarros lights the match. And then come the betrayals. Viral videos have sprung up with readers gasping at scenes they never saw coming. And here's the secret to Onyx Storm's magic. It doesn't just give you a story, it gives you a moment. A scene you'll never forget, a quote you'll carry, a heartbreak you'll replay in your mind. Every few chapters, the book drops a twist. Perfect for reaction clips, review rants, and top 10 Onyx Storm moments you won't survive videos. And that's why it spreads. It's not just a book. It's an experience you have to share. Chapter 2. Shadows and Prophecies, The Night and the Moth. But now, let's step into the mist. A gothic castle looms. Candles flicker against the cold stone walls. And somewhere, in the silence, a prophecy whispers its truth. This is Rachel Gillig's The Night and the Moth. This book is haunting in the best possible way. The story follows a prophetess, someone burdened by visions, and a knight sworn to protect, yet hiding shadows of his own. It's a slow-burn romance, the kind that aches with every glance, every almost touch, every forbidden word. What Gillig does masterfully is create an atmosphere. This isn't a bright, dragon-lit battlefield. It's candlelight and fog, silence and secrets. It's the kind of book that feels like a dream you don't want to wake from. For YouTube, this aesthetic is pure gold. Think of dark, cinematic edits, whispery voiceovers, cosplay POVs, what the knight would say to you in the dark hallway of a castle. Every chapter feels like it was written to be turned into viral sound clips. But underneath the aesthetic is the question: how do you love when the future is already written? That tension, the war between prophecy and passion, is what keeps readers glued to the page and what keeps viewers glued to your screen. And the title itself, The Night and the Moth, carries symbolism. The night, strong yet fragile. The moth, drawn to light even if it burns. It's gothic poetry wrapped in romantasy, and it's why this book has people raving about its atmosphere as much as its story. Chapter 3. Ice and Intrigue, Blood Beneath the Snow. Our last journey takes us into the cold. Snow falls silently on a kingdom where nothing is as it seems. Behind palace walls, whispers of betrayal snake through corridors. In the center of it all, a romance forged from fire and ice. This is Alexandra Kennington's Blood Beneath the Snow. Enemies to lovers is one of the most viral tropes in romantasy, and this book doesn't just deliver, it weaponizes it. Imagine 2 people locked in a war of words and wills, where every insult hides a spark, and every battle is foreplay. That's the energy this book thrives on. But the romance is only half the story. Blood Beneath the Snow weaves political intrigue, royal betrayal, and shocking twists into its pages. It's a book where you can't trust anyone, and yet you'll find yourself trusting the love story at the center of it, desperate for it to survive the storm. For creators, this book is a treasure chest of viral potential. Countdown videos, top 5 betrayals that will shatter you. Comparison edits, if you love Throne of Glass, this is your next obsession. And of course, reaction clips, because this book thrives on gasp-worthy twists. The snowy setting, the cold-hearted royals, the heat of forbidden love, it's aesthetic, emotional, and cinematic. Exactly the kind of content that keeps audiences watching and sharing. The thread that connects them all. 3 books, 3 worlds, and yet they share something in common. Dragons, knights, royals, but deeper than that, they all remind us why Romantasy is dominating the charts right now. Because these aren't just love stories. They're survival stories. They're about finding love in the storm, in the shadows, in the snow. And audiences connect because we're all searching for that spark, the one that makes danger worth it, the one that makes heartbreak unforgettable. Onyx Storm gives us adrenaline and dragons. The Night and the Moth gives us atmosphere and prophecy. Blood Beneath the Snow gives us betrayal and passion. Together, they prove that 2025 isn't just another year of fantasy. It's the year romance fantasy truly takes over. So, which world would you choose? The storm-filled skies of Onyx Storm, the misty castles of the Night and the Moth, or the icy palaces of blood beneath the snow? Tell me in the comments which book is calling your name, and maybe, just maybe, I'll do a deep dive into your favorite one next. If this video pulls you into a new world, hit that like button, share it with your fellow book lovers, and subscribe for more Romantasy journeys. Until next time, may your ships sail strong, your tropes stay messy, and your books always leave you wanting more.